I have a lot to do today.
Can I just get the chicken gyoza?
Could have gone my entire life without reading this book. My favorite sunscreen ever. Groceries. I have a meeting in 10 minutes. Start. Creative ideas are flowing. I honestly don't know how it gets so messy in here. Let's tidy this up before we start work. First meeting of the day.
That document.
Yeah, we'll just give it a minute. Lily, how are you getting on this one?
All good, thanks. Yesterday.
We'll use going forward.
Yeah. No, that's all really.
Excellent, thank you for that.
I have a lot to do today. I'm gonna go through my to-do list with you. Okay, I've got my to-do list here on Notion as per usual. So I've got to have a catch-up meeting with my team to check in on how they're doing with some of the stuff that I asked them to do yesterday. Then I've got to redesign some parts of an app. Then at lunch, I got a lot of cleaning to get done. I really got to blitz this place because I'm letting it get into an absolute pigsty again. Maybe at lunch again, I really want to finish my book. I've only got like 5 pages left of the book, but kind of dragging out. I really just want to get it done. Then I have to be in to receive a delivery of groceries because I ordered a bunch of groceries yesterday because I'm really trying to meal prep. Not so much meal prep, but more like ingredient prep. So like how restaurants do, they have a bunch of ingredients already chopped up in the fridge ready to like throw in and make something with. Because meal prepping wasn't really working for me. I was trying to get into the habit of like creating the meals and then sticking them in the fridge, but like 3 days into them being in the fridge, they just kind of get gross. And also eating the same thing over and over again, it's just not appetizing. When I feel like making something and I know what I'm feeling that night, then I already have everything like prepared. That is my day. Yeah, let's begin. Yeah. A heated blanket is an absolute necessity for work. UNEEDE sent me a couple of these bedside lights. I think I might put one in the office and then one in my bedroom. They are like touch lamps. Look how cute that is! But yeah, thank you UNEEDE for sending me these. And you know what? They're chargeable, so they don't need a cord or anything, which was my favorite thing. By the way, I'm still technically under an NDA, so again, if this vlog feels like, did she even do any work? That's why. I cannot talk about it. I'm gonna start a 25-minute timer so I can focus. I feel like this is the best way for me to have focus time and then a quick break and back into it. Start. Our 25 minutes up and I got a bunch of work done, so that feels really good. I'm gonna take a break and we can take that off the to-do list. Oh, a rice toner, a moisturizer, sunscreen that I just ran out of, gloss, lip tint, and these toner pads as well, and a tongue scraper. This gloss to go on top. I kind of wanted to see how they look together, so let's try. Oh my god, it smells like berries. I literally want to drink this. Like, it smells amazing. Sorry, this is in the shade 2? I don't know. Doesn't really say. It's the red one. Romand, I think, is in the shade Deepen More. Oh, that's a really pretty color. think I just found my new favorite lip combo. My favorite sunscreen ever. I get this on repeat. It is the Round Lab Birch Juice Moisturizing Sunscreen. It goes on like a moisturizer, but it's 50 SPF. All from 𝐬𝐨𝐜𝐢𝐚. I'm a 𝐬𝐿 simp. This is my walking outfit. We can't forget my trusty friend, Penguin. Okay, now I'm ready to go.
Hi there. Can I just get the chicken gyoza?
I decided I actually was hungry, so I got some gyoza. Oh my god, that's so yummy. And the sun's coming out, which makes me so excited for spring. Back to work. Water just got in my glove. Ew. The groceries have just arrived, so let's make something. These are chickpeas and cannellini beans, I think, or butter beans that have been soaking overnight, so they're ready to use. I always thought something like hummus was so hard to make, but soaking your own chickpeas is so much cheaper than buying them in the cans. I have committed to making hummus. Okay, let's give it a taste. Oh, too much tahini. That's the hummus. Hello, going to my friend's place to play D&D. Just doing a little bit of makeup. I was just talking to myself. I thought to myself, I should probably record that. Just talk to you guys about it. I have realized something the last year or so. I am definitely on the spectrum somewhere. I went through my entire childhood and my entire teen years, certain sensitivities to things. Like, I am extremely noise sensitive and noise avert. I have some sort of auditory sensory issue. On an Instagram post and there's music in the post, I can't read the caption. Like, I need to turn the music off to read the caption. If the restaurant is extremely noisy in the background, I cannot focus on what the person in front of me is saying. If the train is really, really noisy and there's a bunch of people talking and there's so many sounds, I get very like overwhelmed and I just feel like I need to get out of here. Like, I love going out with my friends and I love like being in a social environment. I get energized by that, but also at the same time, like, I do need to excuse myself, go into the bathroom and breathe and be in the quiet for like 2 minutes, and then I can get back out there. I thought everyone did this, and now I'm just realizing that not everyone does that. Like, that's not a normal thing. I kind of just dealt with it my entire life. Textures of food, that's another thing. Certain textures of food, I can't do it. I mean, I thought I was normal, and then I started talking to someone about this and they were like, that's not normal. You don't look at the shape of a food and be like, I'm not putting that in my mouth. And they were like, no, if it's yummy, it's yummy. If it's not yummy, it's not yummy. And I was like, oh my gosh, I'm the weird one. So I started looking into it and turns out, yeah, that's not really normal. I don't know, it feels good to put a word to it and know that there is solutions. Like, I recently purchased earplugs, loop earplugs. The idea of being able to put something in my ears that can help me control the situation around me and my reaction is amazing. Something that I probably should have addressed years ago. I just want to like talk about it because if you experience similar things, you don't have to willpower yourself through your sensory issues. You can just accept that your brain's a little bit different and accommodate. It's funny because like I work on app accessibility, like that's my entire job, is accommodating people for software. Look at yourself, like accommodate yourself first. I'll try and film a little bit of D&D tonight. I don't know if I showed you this already, my dice. Dice? They're pink and green.
Well, no, it was because like I was looking at going out and getting paint as well.
You have paint, yeah. I would 100 paint. I was going to say that.
I did like that one as well.
It's an office day. Let's get ready. My Loop earplugs just came in the mail, so let's do a little reveal together. I'm going into the office today, so it'll help me in calls and meetings and stuff. I've always had a problem with this shape of earbud. Like, earbuds that play music never fit in my ears, this shape. Oh, that fits perfect. Nice, okay. These ones are the Engage. They kind of just dampen the background noise. You can still engage with people and talk to people. And then these ones are the Quiet. Apparently they're meant to just be like a higher level of noise canceling. Okay. It kind of just feels like I have a blocked ear. That's so peaceful. Oh my god, I love them. Wow. I feel like instantly calmer. Actually, I'll put them on my keys right now. Stick them on there. Cute. There we go. I'll take them to work with me now.
Hi there. Can I just get an iced coffee and the soup of the day?
Yes, of course.
Oh, that's so good.
Protect. There is no longer the next to be a brush, so.
It is 5:30 p.m. and I'm gonna go on a run with my brother. It's been a while since I went on a run. I honestly am such a bad runner. I'll see you when I'm back. Finished my run. Take a shower. Good morning. It is... I actually don't know. I don't know anything. It's 8:30. I am hungover. I went out last night with my friend. Oh, I feel so sick. Okay, I didn't take my makeup off last night. I feel like shit. Let me have a shower first. The trick is to do 3 fingers worth of sunscreen. SPF 50 always. That's how you know it's a good product, when it's empty. I hate when people do makeup reviews and it's just like a full product that they haven't actually even used. This is also almost empty. I have 5 minutes till I need to hop on stand up, so let me quickly finish this off. Meeting, 2 minutes.
Not today, thanks. How you doing? Hi, Lily.
Morning, how are you?
Shitty weather, man.
Thank you.
Cheers, guys.
Hi. I am starving. I need some breakfast. Something to wake me up a bit. Banana. What's her name? A little bit of salt on a banana. just looking at some comments sent to me by my colleagues and edits that they're thinking of. So just going through their comments one by one and seeing what edits they want to add, and then approving them or rejecting them, and then adding that to a ticket in Jira. I feel like as a creative person, it can be a little bit restricting when you feel like you're working on a creative project and the creative ideas are flowing and you're like putting so much passion and energy into the work, and then all of a sudden creativity is funneled into numbers and statistics, and you have to follow a very like strict funnel of how you're meant to deliver your creative vision. If you're watching, you're probably a creative person as well, and you might make a living off of your creativity. So you know how it feels to attach a number to everything that you do. And honestly, make being creative so hard. We do what we gotta do. That's what I'm doing today. I have a meeting in 10 minutes. I've actually only got 2 more weeks left on this project, and then I am free as a contract designer. Like, I don't have any more work lined up. So I've been applying to a couple jobs as well. It makes me a little bit nervous. I'm also excited to have a little bit of time off. Mostly nervous, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I could sit here and say to you that like, I have a bunch of savings and I'm doing fine and I have so many job offers and stuff. That's not exactly true. I just need to keep it going. You know, so I'm gonna apply to a bunch of jobs today as well after work, contract positions and full-time stuff. You know, I'm open to it. See where it takes me.
Hey.
Hey, you had lunch yet?
No, I just had breakfast.
Lunchtime, I'm gonna take a break. This would usually be the time I go out for a walk and some sunshine and fresh air, but it's honestly just horrible outside. I'm gonna chill out, read my book. I'm in the middle of Ripe by Sarah Rose Etter. So it is currently the middle of March. I finished off The Handmaid's Tale at the start of March. I could have gone my entire life without reading this book. I would have been perfectly happy. I think the writing itself was great and there were some beautiful wordplay that I really appreciated. But the ending of this book, I know there technically is a sequel, but the ending of this book can kind of be wrapped by itself. And it just, my heart sunk. I just thought to myself, this is my worst nightmares. This is nothing new to me. This is just my nightmares in book form. The second book I finished this month, If He Had Been With Me by Laura Nolan. I gave this one a 3 stars. It was nice. It was a little immature for me. It was about one-sided love, but not really. About a girl in high school has this childhood friend of hers who's a neighbor. Their mums are best friends. Their mums always hoped they would end up together. And during high school, they grow distance. She has a boyfriend, always harbors feelings for him inside, but she battles with the idea of like, this is what love is. It's choosing your partner every day. Love is not a fairy tale and blah, blah, blah. But it turns out that the message of the book is love is a fairy tale. So the most poignant parts of this book to me were as a teenager coming to understand that love is not this like fleeting obsessive feeling, but all those like thought processes about love is not just obsession and sexual attraction. Love is this action that you choose to do every single day. All of those thought processes kind of got nullified by the ending. So I wasn't too pleased with that. If you can name like every romance cliche, like childhood friend, distanced, missed communication. They both were secretly in love with each other the entire time, and then they found out that they had always loved each other. I don't know. I kind of thought to myself, like, is the writing so immature to reflect the girl's age as a teenager, or is the author just bad? By being too harsh, it was nice. Like, it was feel good, a little cringe. Now we have Ripe by Sarah Rose Etter. I'm halfway through. I'm loving this book, although again, it's a little bit disturbing. It's about a woman. She works for a big tech company. Her life is pretty much work at this big tech company during the week. Very high stakes, very high pressure, high salary, very little quality of life, meaningless relationships, meaningless friendships, substance abuse to get through the day, and she falls pregnant, which changes her mind about some things. She's battling with lifelong depression, which is personified through a black hole that follows her everywhere. But I wish it would talk a little bit more about the motherhood aspect, because that seems like something that she's kind of ignoring. Like, she's completely ignoring it. And I think that's kind of intentional. Like, she doesn't even want to admit to herself that she could be pregnant, because that would mean she has to face it or drop out of her career I don't know. I don't know what it is about the books that I'm reading lately. Ran into so many storylines about substance abuse and addiction. There's a little bit of that in here. But that is the theme of so many books that I've been reading lately. Once I've finished Ripe, I'm gonna read Babel. That was on my March TBR, but I will finish it and I'll let you know more. I'm gonna read my book. I would love to have read it outside, like where is the sunshine? I was doing so good with winter, feeling positive about winter. I was enjoying like the temperature, I was enjoying dressing more warmly and going out and doing things even if I'm cold. But now, being March and it's still being freezing, it's starting to really grate on me. Like I don't know how much more of this I can deal with. I need spring, so if you could just make that happen for me, that would be great. Okay, thank you. This is my last meeting of the day and then I am free, I am done, and I have dinner with my mom tonight, so I'm gonna get ready after this. I'm currently applying to a few jobs. This question is, am I comfortable commuting to this job's location? No. Do you really care about my comfort in commuting? I don't think you do. Oh my god, they want me to write a paragraph about my most complex project. I don't want a job that bad. Don't know when I don't care. Cover letter? Bro. You had a big day at work?
No, attending to bullshittery for a bit.
Holy shit. Oh, that's Romus's stuff.
Are you gonna put this into a little YouTubey thing? Gonna get that to do with my mom.
Yeah.